Hola, Señora Vaz here with your instructions for today. Today we had different activities to do. The first thing you're going to do for your first 5 minutes is to go to the photo. You click on the photo and your question is ¿Qué día de la semana es hoy? Día de la semana. Pay attention because it's not asking you about the date, but the day of the week. And you're going to just reply here what day of the week it is today. So that is for your actividad inicial. And today we're going to start with the last part of our introductory chapter, the one that we have been learning. We said that it had 3 parts. So we saw en la escuela, and then we saw en la clase, and this third and last part is called el tiempo. And when we talk about el tiempo in Spanish, el tiempo has kind of 2 meanings. You can talk about el tiempo to talk about the time, so the hour, or you can talk about el tiempo talking about the weather. How's the weather like? So now we're going to learn about the weather and some expressions about the weather. Here I put a link where you are going to find some expressions about the weather. So it says, ¿Qué tiempo hace? Is the question. How's the weather like? ¿Qué tiempo hace? This vocabulary is still in your vocabulary 1 that I gave you. And these are the different expressions. So what I want you to do is, this is the title to put in your notebook. And you are going to put these expressions there. Hace sol. Hace sol means that it's sunny. Hace calor means that it's hot. Hace frío means that it's really cold. It's cold. Hace viento is when it's windy. Llueve and nieva. Now notice that these 4 expressions have the word hace. It reads hace, no haze. Hace. And these ones don't have that word right there. It's just llueve, that means rains, it rains. And nieva, that means it snows. So they don't have that word before. And also we have the seasons, las estaciones. And I put pictures of la primavera, el verano, el otoño, el invierno. And by the picture, you should be able to deduce which season is each one of them. But if you cannot, I'm telling you, this is spring, summer, autumn or fall, and winter. So that's what's going to be. You're going to illustrate this in your notebook. How you illustrate it is up to you. Just do something pretty. I know you're very creative. Then we're going to go to our first activity. So this is our first practice for this el tiempo. For this activity, what you need to do is you're going to click on File. You're going to make a copy. Put it with your name. So you know that that's yours and that you can work on it. And now you are able to edit. It says, you and several Spanish-speaking exchange students are discussing the weather of your home countries. Make a copy of this document to be able to type your answers and highlight the answers. So here it says meses, that means months, estación, that means season, and tiempo is the weather. So what you need to do is you're going to fill in these blanks. So for example, in meses, diciembre, enero, o agosto here. That comes after enero. So I just fill with the corresponding month, and we have been learning months. But I also need to highlight my answer. I got my first answer. And then you can go this way or this way, fill in the blanks. We're going to try to do this together so we get it right. So we all participate and we just put the right answers. Do not forget that you need to change the share settings to share with Union County Public Schools, permission updated, and then you can copy the link when you finish. You copy the link, and that's what you're gonna submit. It says right there in the space provided below, and the space provided below is a URL. Now it's a website URL. So that's what you're gonna put. You already know that you click it's not published yet, but you click the button here that says start homework, I think, and then it gives you the chance to put the URL down there. Okay, so for our second practice, I want you to work with a partner, and you're gonna use I put this guide here, and it has an example. ¿Qué tiempo hace en Miami en julio? Hace sol. So I'm giving you a city and a month. So this is a city and a month. So you're going to put together the question, ¿Qué tiempo hace en Denver en enero? And then you look at the picture to say your answer. Hace frío. And what you're going to do is interact with a partner. I put a video example here how you can do it. Please pay attention. This is how your conversation should sound like.
¿Qué tiempo hace en Miami en julio? Hace sol.
That's the question and answer. So please, one is going to ask the question and the other one is going to answer in the way that the example just showed. And you have to switch back and forth. So one person asks a question and then the other person answers, and then the person who answers asks another question and the first person answers, and so on. So you complete this guide that I show you here. This one. Here are six. Here are six. So each one is gonna do. Okay, I fix it later. I guess that's why it's like that, because it doesn't let me fix it. Okay. Okay, so how did you do this? You had to record this on a Canvas. You create a Canvas discussion right here. And there you can go and do the recording. I'll explain you in a minute. So you can do it if you are not together, like you cannot work together. Like you can record your video really quickly, the two of you, during class. You just get together with your partner and record the questions and answers. Or you cannot do it because you are not together. You're going to work with somebody who is absent or somebody who, you cannot meet with. You can record your part and then let the person respond in the answers like I do with the discussions. So I'm going to show you how to do it. When you create a discussion, let's go to another one. Discussions. When you create a discussion, you click right here. You name your conversation with your names, the people who are participating. And here it says upload or record media. So you click record. And this one is not showing the video because I'm using the video for the video that I'm recording right now. But you can use the video and then you record. So you start recording with your partner. So 3, 2, 1, no. ¿Qué tiempo hace en Charlotte en julio? Hace calor. I got my first one. But you can do all the three of them, at the same time. And then once it's ready, you click Save Media and then you submit it. You submit this to me. Okay. Then when you finish your recording, and I put the step-by-step here for that, if you decide to do that, the assignment that way, you're gonna submit the link for your discussion right here. So right here, you're going to start. Let's see if this one lets me see it. Yeah. Okay, so you just click start assignment and you paste your URL there for the discussion. Okay. What else? You have a homework that if we had time we can do during class, and is about the weather. So it's just multiple choice right here. You got all those multiple choice questions, and then you have this audio activity. I give you A, B, C, D pictures. You're going to listen. I'm going to fix this video. You're going to listen to the video, and then you're going to select if it's A, B, C, or D. What you're hearing corresponds to the picture A, or the picture B, or picture C, or picture D. Okay? And that's for all those 6 questions. And then you have another here that is about the dates. So you're going to listen to the recording, and you're going to find out when one's birthday is, Maria's, and so on. And in this one, you're going to hear it again, and you're going to tell me if their birthday is in summer, autumn, winter, or spring. So that's the homework. All right. That is all we are doing today. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not really. We just need to pace ourselves, and we're going to try to work together. I think it's all. Let's just double check. Yes. So, see you in class. Adios.